I'm at Lewes Priory, which, as you might imagine, is a priory in Lewes. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally, I would say that the biggest challenge of shooting in a place like this would be the weather. And normally I'd be right. But it's actually suddenly turned quite overcast and a little bit blowy. But anyway, that's not the biggest problem here. The biggest problem here is tourism. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I really don't. I don't live in Lewes, so I'm being a tourist right now. But the trouble is that because this is a tourist attraction, the council and the authorities have set up measures to keep it intact. And it's exactly those things that make it difficult to photograph, because they really get in the way, like this. Well, that's no good. You see, this is a compositional challenge, because if I place the camera there, then all you can see is the ruined walls. But if I just move it just over here and put the little flippy screen out so I can talk to you, all of a sudden I can see railing, you can see benches and plaques and stuff, and they're all important, they all need to be here, but I don't want them in my shop. So I've got my Sony A7iii and my 50mm lens. So I'm just going to mooch around and try and find something that's kind of looks good, but doesn't include all the trappings of tourism that have to be here. See what happens. I'm going to permit myself the use of cropping and of physical relocation, but not of post-production. So I'm going to faff about with the usual kind of settings, but I'm not going to remove anything. Obviously I can point the camera up to avoid a lot of the things, but it's just not that nice to look at. Quite a useful challenge. There's the formation on the right side, and there's just this edge on the left side. And I think if I get the rocks right, then they can join up. But there's a red bin that I'm trying to blot out. I really could do with being about a foot taller. To settle for a foot shorter. Oh no, tiptoes. Priory was founded in the 11th century by monks from Cluny in France, and it survived until I think 1537. So actually it's not doing too badly. 500 years and you can still recognise a lot of the buildings. I've been planning on coming here for a little while now, but I've been putting it off a little bit because I knew that it was going to be a real challenge. I mean, obviously the fact that it's a ruin is a challenge in itself. There's a fair amount here, but quite a lot of it's gone. So as well as wanting to avoid things, there's not much to see anyway. Well, it's a lie, there's lots to see. It's difficult to work with what there is. The ideal shot for me would be one that quite clearly shows the Priory, doesn't show all the surrounding stuff, but does in some way show the Downs. Obviously I'm next to the South Downs, as I nearly always am, and haven't got much in shot yet, but that might work. There's another building which I think is now sort of an office, a part-time office, just in the distance, and I'm trying to use that sort of in the gaps. I actually think this might be my best bet. This is kind of right by the entrance to the sort of the side of the Priory. I've got this partial wall remain, and I've got that little arch that I was sat on under at the beginning. So let me know what you think. This has been really difficult. Why not give it a try yourself sometime? Pick somewhere that's really difficult, so you know it's going to be a challenge. Just the environment is going to be a challenge. Take your camera. You don't have to be as obtuse as me and just only take one lens at a fixed focal range, but take a camera and see what your brain can do. Anyway, I've been Jeff Horn, and I'll see you soon.